everybody. I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out 3 Ring Circus.
From DeVere.
Yeah.
1 to 4 player game, and box playtime was 80 minutes. So, in the interest of full disclosure, we were provided this game for free by DeVere, but we were not given this game in exchange for this video. This is just something that we have chosen
to stream.
So,
yeah.
So, in 3 Ring Circus, you are trying to creatively move your caravans around the map of the eastern and Midwest United States, and basically place different performers on your performer board, and try to come up with the best scoring possible.
It's a fun theme. I really love the circus theme, so I'm excited to show this.
Absolutely. Now, I was taught this game instead of learning from the rules, so please forgive me for any missteps. I will do the best that I can possibly do. Let's take a look at this super cute game. So, in a 2-player game, you are going to take some of the regions out of play. I believe actually in a 2-player, 2 or 3 player, you're going to take some of the regions out of play. So for 2-player, you're either going to remove Boston, or you're going to remove, you're going to have New York City, Washington, D.C., in either Boston or Indianapolis. Indianapolis over here on the other side. And then in a 3-player game, there are 4 regions. So you're either going to take out Boston or Chicago. And then for a 4-player game, you're going to have all of the regions in play. So
there's a little bit of an area control mechanic going on here. So it's cool to have more people too.
Yep. So we will take these areas out of play. Each player has 1 end game scoring card. We've got 4 money cards and 1 ticket. So, you are going to be first player. On your first turn, you're going to put your cute little caravan piece. It looks like a little circus caravan. You're going to place it on any of the main cities that does not have one already, and then you must engage your first artist. Now, there is a Barnum caravan out there already. So Steph will have the option of placing in either New York or Washington.
I think I can also go to Boston.
At the end of the first round, each player will have exactly 1 artist in their show, and each main city in play will have exactly 1 caravan, including the Barnum caravan. Therefore, no,
not today.
You cannot start in the same spot with this really cool Barnum and Bailey caravan.
Got it.
So, they are in Boston. So, on your turn, except the first turn, obviously, you can take one of 2 possible actions. You can either engage an artist or perform a show. So, the first thing you're going to have to do on your first turn is engage an artist. And to do so, you're going to play 1 card from your hand, placing it into an available slot on the left-hand side of your board. It must go in the far left spot. And as you see, there are 15 slots available for performers. And on the left-hand side, those are spots for endgame scoring cards, these ones with the little popcorn on it. So, during the game, you are going to have either endgame scoring cards, money cards, or ticket cards. Money cards and ticket cards will have performers on the other side. For example, I believe all of the 5s will be ringmasters, and all of the 4s will be cowboys and cowgirls, and all of the 2s will be animals, and the 3s will be magicians.
The 5s are all vary.
Oh, they do vary?
Because they are...
The 5s have...
unique abilities.
Yes. So, some of the money cards will offer instant effects, which are one-time abilities when you are performing a show. And we'll talk a little bit about that when we talk about performing a show. Now, the ticket cards which are right here, of which we also have one of. Those can be acquired when performing in the medium-sized cities. So there are three sizes of city, and if I remember correctly, they are small, medium, and major.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Small towns, medium cities. Oh no, main cities.
Maine.
So not small, medium, large. Small, medium, and
Maine.
Maine.
Why? I don't know. I don't get that, but sure.
So, excuse me. The ticket cards are required in the medium cities, such as Pittsburgh or Baltimore, Buffalo, Philadelphia, New Haven, Providence. You can see that the medium cities are over here, but the scoring tracks are actually a little bit displaced. Oh yeah, Shelby says main city, even though we're in Massachusetts.
Exactly.
Not those main cities. So
Here too.
there are three primary icons to pay attention to. There are pedestals, which will increase your pedestal track. There is money, which will let you draw new money cards at the end of each performance. And there are movement cards with movement icons, which are these train icons that will let you move around the map. The more of those that you have visible, the more that you're going to be able to take advantage of whatever those icons are. So you notice that we have our pedestal on one. That's because we have one pedestal showing here. If we play cards that will give us more pedestals, then we can advance on this pedestal track. However, a lot of times we're going to be playing these artist cards that are going to cover up icons. And if you cover up an icon, you lose whatever bonus that was going to give you. There's also going to be other icons that are going to come up in the game. If you ever see a popped piece of popcorn, like the 3 and the 1 on this city scoring card, that is immediate fame points. And you're going to move your little popcorn bucket around this scoring track. There's also end of game fame points, which is anything that you see in a popcorn bucket, and those are always scored at the end of the game. Little down arrows mean that you play this card directly on your circus board. A green hand means take a card of that type, and then any icons that have a little eyeball with little lines coming from it, it means that it is something that it has to be visible on your circus board. So, as I mentioned before, the money cards and the ticket cards have artists that you can hire. The money cards always have an artist from value 1 to 5. The ticket cards have artists from values 6 through, what is this stuff, 15, I believe?
It could be higher.
I believe, I was fairly sure it was 15. I did not run across it. So, there are animal cards, which are always the yellow numbers. The acrobats, which are always these purple banners. And special performers, which are always these green squares. Now, for those who have color blindness issues, it's always like a pentagon for the orange and a square for the teal and a little notched banner for the purple cards. So, oh yeah, 5 and 16, there it is. So, and at the bottom of all cards, there's an effect for each of them. On the money cards, the effect is going to increase the value of your show depending on the artist that is performing after a certain artist. For example, this card here will give me a pedestal and then an extra pedestal for every one of those special performers that I have to the right of this performer. Now, all performers are going to be to the right of this performer because it is a performer with a value of 1. So when I place this on my board, no matter what is already on my board, this 1 is going to go to the left of everything, and it's going to bump all of the other cards down. So if I already had this 10 as the first card in its line, and I played the 1, it's going to bump the 10 further down the line. You're always going to place in the leftmost position, but you're going to arrange these cards strictly from lowest to highest.
You'll still get the reward of what's covered, though.
Yes. As soon as you cover something, you notice these little down arrows. The means as soon as that's covered, you're going to get whatever this bonus is. Now, you don't have to fill up the top row, then the middle row, then the bottom row. You can fill up the rows like so. And it doesn't matter whether it goes highest to lowest in a column. It only matters in each row. So, whenever you engage an artist, you're going to place it in one of those 3 rows, and then you are going to have to discard enough value from cards in your hand to pay for that artist. And you're going to get a discount based on the highest value card in that row. If I already had this 10 elephant in this row, I could place an 11 card, and it would cost me a value of 1. Or a 14 card, and it would cost me a value of 4. Or I could place this 6 card, and it would not cost me anything. Of course, I'd have to have that in my hand. I can't just take it from the ticket row. So most of the time, you are going to play, not all of the time, but you're probably going to play your money cards as performers, and then discard those money cards in order to pay for a lot of those performers. Now, notice you cannot pay for this 10 performer with a 14 performer from your hand. They must be money cards that you're discarding. So keep that in mind. You can't discard ticket cards to cover the cost of performers. You must discard money cards because those are the ones that have the little money icons up in the corner. So, anyway, after you have placed your card, then you're going to recalculate your pedestals, and you're going to take whatever thing that you cover up as placement bonuses. Some of them are take a money card and put it in your hand. Exchange 2 cards on your board, and then rearrange everything so that it's from lowest to highest. You'll notice the popcorn bonus is 7 and 3 and 2 points. Those are pretty darn awesome. When you cover this icon, you may immediately play another card, but you have to pay for it as normal. Take an end game scoring card. Whenever you complete a column, at the very bottom, you'll see a little 3-star thing down here. That means that you can play one of your end game scoring cards. And you'll have that for your first 3 columns where you can play your 3 end game scoring cards right here. And then if you fill up subsequent columns, you're going to get 5 victory points and 5 victory points. So you can't have more than 15 cards on your grid. That's all the number of performers that you can have. So that's engaging an artist. How do you perform a show? Instead of placing a card on your circus board, you can perform a show. How do you do that? Well, first you're going to do movement. Count up all of the trains that you see on your board, either cards or already printed on your board. It looks like I've got 6 at the moment. And that means I can move 6 spaces on the board. Let's say I started off in New York. I can go 1, 2, 3. I do not count this spot here. 4, 5, 6. And I can perform a show in Erie, or I can stop anywhere along the way. I just cannot stop in the same place as a circus tent. The circus tent are places where there has already been a show performed. Now, you may wonder, why are there purple circus tents already on the board? Well, those are a neutral player color, and those are only going to block us from certain locations and to count for majority scoring, which that a lot of the points that you're going to be getting is from majority scoring. We'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. So, first thing you do is to move to a different city or town. You must skip the circus tokens. You may skip any city that already has a caravan on it. So if Steph's little piece is in Poughkeepsie, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, moving all the way down here to Youngstown. I don't have to skip her city, but I may skip that her town or city, and obviously that will not count as one of my movement steps. Then you will perform in whatever city that you stop in. If you stop in a small town, and as you can see, each small town can have one show per game, you will get one of your circus tents on that location, and then you are going to get a certain amount of money. On all of the performances, follow this little guide down at the bottom of the game board. Whenever performing in a small town, you get to take a money card, and then you are going to, help me remember this, Steph, you're going to get one additional money card for each neighboring small town that has not hosted a show yet, because people from those towns, they want to go to your small town. So if I stopped here in Rochester, I have 0 small towns that are adjacent to Rochester. So I get 1 money card. If I were to, if this were not in Syracuse and I stopped in Syracuse, I would get 1, 2, 3, 4 money cards. So it's no wonder that the purple has taken Syracuse right off the bat.
Yeah, so that's basically you get 1 money card for the town you're in plus adjacent.
Plus adjacent that has not had a.
And you always get this.
Yes, you always get this, which is draw a money card times your money icons that are visible on your board. Ta-da! You've got one right here.
You might get other cards that have it as well.
So 1 money plus 1 money times all of those small towns, current and surrounding.
Yep, so that's how you can get more money.
Yep. So more money in small towns.
Yep.
So what good are the medium cities? Well, when performing in a medium city, you're going to want to have as many pedestals as possible. Notice all of these have pedestals, scores that you're trying to reach. So each medium city also has a preferred performer type. These are randomized at the start of the game. It looks like this top city here, every time that you have a cowboy in your performing troupe, you are going to get an additional 2 pedestal bonus. So that will be good for performing in Buffalo. So, and that's just 2 temporary pedestal icons. You're not actually going to move your pedestal.
Yeah, it's just when you do that one show.
Right. So, let's say I was performing in Buffalo. I am then going to get to place my circus tent on the highest one that I qualify for that is visible. So if Steph had hers already on the 5 and I had 5 pedestals worth, I'd have to place on the 3 because I don't qualify for the 7.
Right.
So, and then you will either get, if you qualify for the first level, you get a ticket, or you can get, if you're the next level up, you can get 2 ticket cards or 1 point, 2 ticket cards or 3 points, 3 ticket cards or 5 points, and you have to make that decision. It's all or nothing on that.
Generally, early game, you want the cards.
Early game, it's good for cards. Late game, definitely good to get points. Plus, you've got another one of your circus tents in that region for purposes of majority scoring.
Yeah.
So, you can pick your cards from the display or from the top of the deck. New ticket cards will be replenished only at the end of your turn, not not ticket to ride style. They do not immediately replenish. Each player can visit each medium city only once. So once I've gone to Buffalo, I can no longer go to Buffalo. I can't place 2 of my circus tents there in Buffalo.
That's the same for any city, including the big cities, I think.
Believe that is correct. So, and as you can see here, you get a money card times the money icons available that are visible on your board. Then you'll look at this and get points for it, or the tickets times the little ticket cards times the ticket icons. So based on how far you get. So that's what all this symbology means. Main cities, you are basically going to be getting victory points. Plus, you might get an additional bonus. Now, what do main cities want? Main cities want specific value performers in your troop. For example, this Washington card shows that they want the number 8 special performer. All of the number 8 performers will be a green square. They also want a lower valued purple performer and a higher valued orange performer, which are the animals. So if I had the 6 that's up here for purple, and I had the green 8, and I had this 10 elephant, I would qualify for Washington's bonus. So I would get, I would qualify for all of those. Now, if I only had the 8 green, I would get 6 points, but I wouldn't get any of the other bonuses. If I also had the purple performer, that's 4 additional points, I'd be up to 10. If I had the orange performer, I would be at 11 with the green. I'd be at 15 with all 3. And if I'm the first person to perform in Washington, hey, that's 3 additional points when I place my circus tent. So boom, 18 points for having all 3 performers. Obviously, all 3 performers must be in the same row. These lines mean to the left and to the right of that performer. New York looks like they want a 12, and then green to the left, orange to the right. And Boston wants the 11 performer, which is that nice lion there, and then purple to the left and green to the right. So, like all other places, you're going to get money times your dollar symbols, and then you'll get whatever points.
I don't know if you specifically said it, but when you do fill a column, you get this, but you have to cover up one of your bonuses.
I did mention that because whenever you fill a column, the 3 stars mean you fill up this here.
Yeah.
And then when you cover anything on your board, you're not going to have access to it.
Yeah, I just wanted to point it's important.
It is important.
It stinks losing your awesome stuff.
It does. So, first thing, movement. Second thing, perform. Third thing, move Barnum. Immediately after each performance, the Barnum caravan will move 1 step counterclockwise, following the outer route on the board and skipping small towns with a circus token on them. So the first place that Barnum is going to go is Worcester. And then moving on from there. If this happens during another player's turn, when a Barnum caravan enters one of the main cities, so the first main city that he is going to reach is Washington, going around this outside. As soon as that happens, I'm going to flip my little Barnum character over to the popcorn side. All right, that means the scoring is going to happen at the end of my turn. So if Steph triggers it, this will happen. If I trigger it, it's going to happen immediately after my turn. So, then whoever has placed the most circus tokens in this specific region, the one that Barnum is in, they are going to get 10 victory points. Second place will get 6, third place will get 3, and purple does indeed count as a neutral player. If there is a tie, whoever has the leftmost slot on the main city wins the tie. If none of the tied players have performed in the main city, Whoever has it on the highest numbered slot on a medium city wins. If all of them have performed only in small towns, whoever is closest to the main city wins the tie. So, so either way, whether you have engaged an artist or you've made a performance, at the end of your turn, you have a hand limit of 10 cards. You have to discard down to 10 at the end of your turn. If there are any empty spaces for ticket cards, you will replenish those at the end of your turn as well. Once Barnum has gone to Washington, and then later to New York, and then to Boston, all three of the area control regions will have been scored. And at this point, there's going to be a final scoring where we tally up our end of game fame points and any other end of game effects on ticket cards. And whoever has the most fame points at that point is the winner.
He moves after every turn or
every performance.
Okay. After it's gonna be so fast.
After every performance. When you place your end game scoring cards, I believe they go face up.
Yeah, they do. You have to reveal what
you're doing. There are several variants that are available in the game where Barnum might start in Washington or New York or Indianapolis.
Barnum is a timer. Yeah.
Barnum is indeed a timer. So there is also a solo mode in this game. So, super easy, and the turns will quite often flow really quickly. So, Steph, you are first. You get, of course, you're going to go to Washington.
Got to. Then I have to play a card.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to use my 17 money to play the 16 card.
Whoa. You used all 17 money.
But what's cool now is that every card before this will be free.
Yeah.
I just need to get more cards.
Yes.
I'll do a performance next time.
That's later, you problem.
For me, problems.
You're worried about now, right?
Don't worry about it later.
Yeah. So,
I got drafts in my show. You coming?
So, when do you get that victory point? Oh, end of game, you get 1 victory point for every one of your... Got it.
Pedestals.
Yep, I need to...
Future stuff problems, exactly.
I need to...
There was a request to look at the popcorn tokens again.
Oh, the little baby popcorn tokens?
It's really cute.
And here's the one for the yellow and purple. That's so cute. You can't even see the yellow.
It's so yellow.
The white on yellow.
It's not great.
Well, that's why we did the purple circus tokens instead of the yellow ones, because they would just they blend right in. It's just a big white spot.
Hey, guess what?
You're
gonna go to New York.
Yeah, that is a fact. And yeah, I need to inventory my life here. Mm-hmm. Oh, I did not mention it, but I should mention it. Mm-hmm. Whenever you are doing a performance, some of the cards, notably the 5 cards, will have a little lightning bolt on it. I can spin this when I do a performance to immediately get whatever it says. A lot of times it will say things. Do you have any 5s in here?
Yeah.
That I can show. Oh, yeah, you do. On Steph's here, she will get an immediate bonus of platforms times her purple performers. And as you see, that's whenever you do
a little show.
A
medium show.
Oh, it is a medium show. On this one, boom, medium show, 2 platforms. This will give me $2 no matter when. It's not even just performance, because notice that there's not any icons on it as there are.
Yeah, that one here. You just can. I can just play 1 per turn. You can't stack them up.
Correct. I was trying to find where that is in the rules, but I remember being taught that you can only do 1 of those instances.
Barnum does not get points, and it does not place anything.
No,
Barnum is just moving around.
Barnum is just a timer.
Yep.
Yeah. 'Tis correct. I think.
Everything you ever want.
Here in front of you. This is where you want to be. Let's see. Philadelphia wants, what is that, clowns?
Clowns.
Don't got no clowns.
Happy clown. Do I do that or that? You know? You know what I mean?
Nope. Reminds me of Greatest Showman stuff so much.
Well, yeah, so I'm singing it.
I am going to play. Gonna have to.
Mm-hmm.
A 6 right here.
Whoa.
Yeah. And it's gonna be this 5 and this 1.
Nice.
Nice.
You're covering up your train with a train.
Well, that's why I did it.
Yep.
Because it's a train on top of my train.
I don't have much choice.
I could put it up here, but it
Yeah.
seems to work right there. I mean, that gets me. I get to take another end game, so I actually
know what to plan for.
I should actually look at this.
Yeah, sure.
Got it.
All right. I don't have much choice because I got no cards. So I'm going to move and perform.
How about that?
I'm actually going to go to Pittsburgh.
Whoa.
And I have a pedestal of 1. So it's not great.
That is 1 ticket. Good job, you.
And you know what? I'm going to take this 12.
How about that? That looks like this 12 in New York.
It does.
It's amazing how that works.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. You done?
I am. Oh, I get a money card because I did a performance.
Here's your money card.
Thank you.
Cha-ching.
Rolling in it now, guys.
Rolling in something.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 away. Actually, if I had put that here, I would have had all 7 of them.
So then do it. I don't care.
I
mean, up to you.
I'll go down here.
I performed. He moves, yes. He goes to Worcester.
Worcester.
I wonder how many people are going to pronounce that wrong.
All of them.
There's a nice flags in Pittsburgh.
I get a money card, yes, when I shift that over.
Yeah.
So, money card. It's free because it's to the left of my 6.
Yep.
Puppy.
You did that.
I did it.
Right. I am going to play this.
Ooh.
I get a money card.
I'm already up to 3.
Please. Money card.
Money card coming up.
And you know what? I'm going to spend this card.
Yes.
For 2 money cards.
2. That gives you
2 money cards.
Hold on. It says it's on page 25. One-time effects. Draw 2 extra money cards at the end of your show. Did you have it before? You didn't have it before Pittsburgh.
It didn't. Okay, I'll do it later.
So yeah, it is during a show. I now found it. I'm like, do you just get 2 money cards? It doesn't seem right. But draw 2 money cards at the end of the show, regardless of the type of city you're visiting. So you did what?
I played this. You played the 12.
3. Wow, that's 3 points for every orange after.
How many could it be though? Maybe 2.
That's still not bad. Oh, another thing, you cannot have 2 of the same numbered card on the same row. So she could not fill this up with 16s.
Right, that's what I'm getting at.
That's where I wanted to remind everybody.
Yeah.
Of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Idaho.
I would have 5 in Pittsburgh. which would get me 2 ticket cards. That seems really good. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. I didn't have enough.
Does the neutral color have a caravan?
No, they do not score points. They basically are, those 6 tents are in these specific cities. Matter of fact,
Yeah, and the
the
rules.
setup guide says you must specifically place them in Natick, Syracuse, and Connellsville. Specifically those cities. Look at this. Small city, 2, small, 2, small, 2, small, done.
Yep.
It's bad.
Basically, that's the best space, or right here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least I can make it to Pittsburgh the other direction if I were to go to Poughkeepsie. Sure, I will go here, place my circus tent down, do my performance, and I have a money showing. So I get 3 money cards.
4.
1, 4 money cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't remember if there is a hand limit, but
There is a hand limit of 10.
10 shouldn't be a problem.
No, shouldn't be a problem till it's a problem.
And then he moves.
Northampton.
I'm gonna put this magician in my show.
Did it. And just your platforms. You get 2 extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have enough with 1 extra to spare.
Whoa.
I could have skipped past. I do not want to skip past. I am going to place in Pittsburgh with a value of 3. Plus, since I have a dog, it's going to be 5. I'm going to get 2 ticket cards. This 8 looks tasty.
I was gonna take the 8.
Yeah, it looks good. And you know what else looks good? You know what else looks good? This 11 looks really good.
Yeah. Oh, did you have a one-time effect that you wanted to play?
One-time effect.
For putting on a show.
No, because 5 is as good as I can do.
And then you got your money card for the show?
I did not get my money card for the show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And then this
these don't count towards your hand limit, I don't think, do they?
No.
They do not?
No.
I'm going to look.
That's what we were taught. So.
I don't think they do. That's what I was taught, but I'm going to double check.
Yeah.
You'll have 3 different type of cards. I'm not sure about that. You will handle 3 different types of cards: end game scoring cards, money cards, ticket cards. Where's the hand limit? That's on the end of turn. Hand limit of 10 cards. It's not clear, but I think they are part of your hand. I currently have 9. Plus 1 is 10.
Well, you better use them.
I'd better use them. You're correct.
All right, can you fill this up?
Yes, I can.
Oh, it's a Tigra.
Who?
I can't put him
Tigra.
in that same column.
In the same row. You can put them in the column.
Oh, yeah, I meant row. Boo.
At least that's how we were taught. I'm going to double check. I'm fairly sure. Strictly increasing value from left to right. You can't have 2 cards with the same value in the same row. They can still be played in different rows.
So I have 1.
Yeah, you may, when performing a show, you may play 1 money card with the lightning bolt. They are single use, one-time ability.
All right, I'm gonna go up to Buffalo.
Buffalo?
Buffalo.
Buffalo?
And put out this for 3 pedestals.
Have we moved this each time?
I did.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and coming up 4.
Yeah. So I get 2 cards. I'm going to take them
Or
from the
one.
top of the deck.
1, 2.
Hope for the best. And then blow.
And then.
And then
No.
I will use this card to get 2 money cards plus 1.
This, because you had this, yes.
Yeah.
2 money cards and 1 for your performance.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes.
And there you have it.
Yep.
There you have it. I'm going to engage an artist. Engaging an artist today. Oh.
I need extra trains.
Sorry, Boo Boo Kitty.
Need extra trains.
I need more cowboys. I think I will place this cowboy. I'll place this cowboy down here. It does give me 1 little boost. Looking at my one-time bonuses here. I need to pay for this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pay for that cowboy with this cowboy.
Well,
That's a cowgirl.
You're good.
I'm good.
I'm gonna come over to New York, put a show on.
Seems good.
I have the 12,
The 12
and the yellow.
Yeah, that's 11 points. Plus 3 is 14. 14, just like that.
And I get 1 money card.
1 money card coming up.
Okay, give me good cards. No,
Give me good cards. No.
I don't like these cards at all. Oh, he moves.
Buffalo. Buffalo.
Buffalo. Buffalo who?
1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
Who shuffled this?
I cannot answer that.
Terrible job.
That is terrible.
Terrible.
Philadelphia wants clowns. I don't have clowns.
No clowns here. So sorry.
So sorry, no clowns.
I think I can get to Washington D.C. because I don't have the 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still have 7 movement. You probably get some of this crap out of my hands, though.
Yep.
I'm going to play this nice clown here with that nice clown there.
I'm going to play that.
With this.
It goes to this card.
Did you do it?
Yep.
It's up to 5 now. If I perform in Philadelphia, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 2 is 7. Because I have a clown. Oh, I have these 3, by the way. I should probably cover up something. How about a train?
Wow.
I still have 5 available. Not enough to get to Philadelphia now. Let's say we're to cover up that money, and that does not seem like a good plan.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
Yeah, because your movement gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Dang, and a magician.
Yeah, that's all I have of magicians. That's all I have. And we are clear that this counts as 4 pedestals for the magicians.
No.
No, just if you have it.
If you have at least 1, you get 2.
That's sadder than I thought.
Well,
Boo Boo Kitty.
Yeah, sorry, Boo Boo Kid.
Hmm.
I am going to go ahead and play this 11 and lay down this 5 for it.
Who did that?
I had to do it.
I got problems now.
Covering up yet another train. All of a sudden, my movements.
Yeah, that's how I feel about that. Well, it's not going to get better, so I'm going to go to Baltimore and put on a 6 performance.
You want 2 cards or 3 poppers?
2 cards. Think about this.
Think about your life.
Yeah. Could do that. I'll take this and 1 from the top of the deck, please.
This?
Yeah.
What'd you take?
And I get 1 money card.
What did you take?
I took a 6. Purple 6.
All right. I'm playing the 8 here. I can trade 2 cards. I believe I will. Nothing major. Well, actually, let's do it this way. Seems better. You.
Yep. I'm gonna play this card. I get a 3 discount, so it cost me that 3.
Did it.
That's that.
Going to Washington. Have a 6, 8, 11.
Wow.
That's 15, 18 points. I get one money card. I think that's it.
And you got your points.
Yes, they're all right there.
Okay. I'm going to play this card here.
Good job, you.
Oh, when you did the performance, did you move the Bailey?
No, I did not.
So now I could swap 2 cards.
Doing those
These
two.
two.
What about those two? Another push. You got it?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Going to Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
In Philadelphia, I have a clown. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a clown for 7. Do I care about going up to the next level? It's 1 extra ticket card or 5 points.
I think Barnum and Bailey should be moved 1 more space.
Why so? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did it.
Yeah.
All right, where were we?
You're doing calculations for the show.
Yes. I'm going to boost it by 1 little bit so I can have an 8 instead. It would be a 9, but I can't do a 9. I get 3 tickets plus a money. Looking, processing. Twelve, 14, 16.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Dang, now I wish I hadn't swapped those cards. And my money card. Flopping these over. Hit
Me.
you.
All right. I'm going to get 7 points for finishing this line.
Nice. 14 becomes 21.
Yep, that's about it.
That's about it. 11. Did manage to get one of those. What just happened?
When you did your show, you didn't move it for you.
I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, back to square one. Playing this, getting 3 points. Not 3 points, 7 points.
All
That's
right.
going to be worth nothing at the end of the game. A big whopping 0.
All right. I'm going to go here to perform in Washington,
Good.
D.C.
You have, yes, you have it. So 16 points.
Yes. Plus
16 points.
1.
16 points.
Okay.
Count them again. 15 and 1. 16 points. Like I
Got
said,
it.
I'm not lying to you. 16 points.
Barnum moves, and I get 1 money card.
And you get 1 money card. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I have to go to Pittsburgh. Don't want to go to Pittsburgh. Do I want to go to Baltimore? Don't have a magician. I want any of those. Not really. I may have to just perform the show there or in Wilmington. Well, that'll give me the tiebreaker. So plop that down there. That gives me 2 money cards, and that's it. 1 for the show, 1 for the one small city. He moves here, and we score.
Ah.
I have 3. You have 3. He has 2. I get 10. You get 6. He gets nothing because he's not playing.
And that comes to me now.
Now this comes to you. Back to Barnum.
Okay. I'll go quick.
I'll go quick.
No way, I'm gonna get 10. Or is there?
Can't answer that.
Whatever. I'm just gonna go perform Philadelphia. I have 6. I'll take 2 cards. What cards do I want? Do another 11. Take the 14 and the 7. Okay.
Got it?
Yep. And I get 1 money card, sorry. And Barnum moves 1 space. Quite through.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How about now?
Yep.
How about now?
Yep.
And now. 4, 12, 13. Moving to Baltimore. Double checking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't get it to 8 because I don't have magicians. That blows. Well, maybe I don't want to go to Baltimore. Hurts. Hurts. What's that say? I don't like any of those cards up there. That's another thing to dissuade me from going to Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
I agree.
This covers up another train icon. Some hard choices. I apologize for taking so long. I guess I'll cover up that train. That's 13 points worth to put the 16 out.
I'm spending that to put this into play, and I get a popcorn card.
Popcorn card coming up. I think you get.
Oh no.
You get 2 or 1. Nope, draw 1 card, add it to your hand. Got it?
Yep.
I'm doing the same sort of similar thing, drawing 1 into my hand. What's this?
This.
I don't even know what that is. I'm going to look in the book for it. Oh, how about that? Got it.
Huh. All right, I'm just gonna go here and perform.
Okay.
I get
2 money
$2.
cards.
Yay.
2 wobbin money
Cards
cards.
like this.
Good job, you.
It's not great. But you know, when you get a card that says have 4 cities in New York, well, I gotta
Well,
put one more down. So
what do you think I got to do?
I know you gotta do one more tent somewhere in Washington if you want the full
Right
point.
there.
Yeah. So just doing it.
And I still don't have any way. Don't have any way of getting those magicians. Guess I can perform in New York for 12. Bah humbug.
Bah humbug.
Don't want to have to come back here.
Yeah.
That is Baltimore. I get 2 cards. I think I'm taking 2 blind.
Ooh.
Can I draw 1 and then choose? This is a good question. It does not say. All right, I'm going to draw here. Give me good. Nope. And then another one here. Nope.
Mhm.
Uh, that was the perform. I also get a money. 1 money, yes.
Yep.
And then he moves to Philly.
Oh. Oh. All right. I'm gonna spend $9 to drop down a 7 card right like that.
Dropping a 7.
Yep.
Or I like that. Drop one of these.
Oh,
Yeah.
as well.
She might as well now. Sure, I'll drop a 7 down. It's free.
I'm gonna drop this down. I get another popcorn card.
Get one and drop one.
Oh,
Yeah, you should probably look at that.
oh, that's not great. Do this one. Pokemon.
You're the best.
Why?
Oh, I get to play another card.
Oh
I
yeah.
did not even notice that.
So I guess play a card and do another turn.
Do I have another one? I do have another one. Do have another one. Not where I want to put it, but it is something. I have to pay $10 for it, so
Ooh,
yeah, it hurts.
you rich.
All right, but that was earlier.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, performing in New York because I have the 3 even without what I did. 16 points, 15 plus the 1 bonus, 5, 10, 15, 16. I get 2 money cards. Out of money.
Wow.
2 monies. That's it.
Well, Balaam moves.
He moves, you get an extra turn.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, you already have 4.
Okay.
I have 3.
I am gonna move up to here, New Haven,
Starting it off.
and do this performance, which is
He will not move any farther from New York.
no.
This should flip.
Yeah.
That just lets you know. So even though she's doing a performance, this is the one time it will not move because it is stopped in New York until we score New York. And you will get 10, I will get 6.
I'm just gonna go to 8.
8. You want 3 cards or 5 points?
I'm gonna take 3 cards.
Crap, I was supposed to have played my second popcorn and I was supposed to have drawn a third popcorn.
Okay.
Still retconning that same turn. I don't know what this means. Oh. Oh, that's great. I like it. Uh, I will cover up the thing because I already took the 2 money cards. So
Sure. Can you hand me 2 off the top of the red deck?
2 up the top of the red deck.
And 1 money card. Oh, sorry, no money cards.
No money cards. Why no money cards?
I killed that space.
Well, that is not great.
Yep.
Here's the one problem. This is what happened to me in our first game. When you run out of these, you can't go to any more of the medium cities to get any more of these. And so you're pretty much a little bit stuck, I think.
You're done.
It has an essence of doneness to it.
All right.
This flips to me. He does not move.
No, but he's scored. We're scoring.
We're scoring. You get 10.
Yep.
53. I get 6.
Yep.
57. That is it.
Yep. And now it's you.
Now it's me.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Hey Marchex. Thanks for reading the blog. Yeah, when we went to play First Rat, it was actually checked out, but somebody else had their own copy, just at the next table. I'm like, "Are you using this? Can we borrow your game?" They lent it to us. That was nice.
I have 3 trains.
I also have 3 trains. Oh, that was you. Why didn't you say I'm Mortex? I didn't even know. Well, we really appreciate that. I don't know. I don't know anybody unless they say Mortex.
1, 2, 3. Going to Providence. I have a clown.
Shy, I guess.
What do I
Oh
have
my
here?
goodness, no.
1. I got to count these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. The clowns make it 7. I can't get it up to 10. It's not possible. So I guess I'll settle for 6. Two cards are 3 points.
I really like First Rat too.
Mm-hmm. I think I will take the 8 and a blind.
Nice.
This moves 1. I get 2 money.
Nice.
I forgot the 2 monies.
Rolling. Did you want to play any fives?
I did not have a 5.
Ah.
I mean,
I'm just gonna do this, which allows me to play an extra card,
mm-hmm.
which will be this.
Which will push that all the way to the end.
And that gets me 2 points.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good job, you. Ten cards? Is that what I said? 10 cards.
Oh.
Moving to Boston.
No, Michael.
Playing to Boston. I got the full batch.
No.
15 and 3 is 18. 75. 6, 11, 14.
Oh, I did New Haven. Sorry, if you had 8, you should have got 8. I did it the wrong spot.
Remember. Please hold. I had I had 5 and 2 from clowns was 7 and could not boost it. So it's fine.
Okay.
You were 9
I had 9.
and you took 3 cards
I
instead.
took 3 cards, yeah.
Okay.
Didn't change me. It's just a matter of
Yeah.
I put it in. I didn't realize that was New
Right.
Haven was the top one and not
Got you.
Province. So now it's me.
Yes.
Um
Man, I actually can't get this thing.
oh, you did a performance. He moves.
Oh, yes. I've done 2 perform. You did a performance. I did a performance there and there.
Yeah,
Because you locked yours did not count as a performance because it was locked there, and we've done 2.
yeah. So like
So yep,
I'm gonna go draw a card from the top of the deck
doing it.
in hopes that it's a purple. Nope.
Was it purple?
This card is dead to me.
Deal.
That was my turn.
Hmm. I play a card in here that gives me 2 points. There.
Me.
Yeah.
All right, moving. I guess I'll go to Providence and do a show.
Not Providence.
Yeah. I'm going to make sure I get to 10. And I'll just,
Does this get you to 10?
yeah, get 7 points.
You want 7 points this time?
Yep.
And this is Providence this time?
Yep. For reals, though.
For real, though?
Oh, I get nothing.
Psych!
Psych. He does move. He's in Hartford now.
Good job, him. I can make it for New Haven.
Oh.
What does that mean? Oh.
Man.
What do I get for New Haven? Not a lot, huh? Because I don't have a magician.
Magician.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am at 6. I got to do it though. He's going to move forward 1 on the thing. And I get 2 extra points. So that's 5 points.
Seems good.
I get 2 money cards. Did it.
All right. I'm going to go to Boston and get 16 points.
62, 72, 78.
I got no money showing, so I got nothing for it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So this totally ends
It
it.
will end it, and that I'm going to drop it right here. I have to, because that will give me a advantage in this region. Basically, it just gives me what two things. I could have gotten this, but at the risk of not getting another performance. Well, no, I was ahead of you in Boston anyway. I was ahead of you in Boston anyway.
Either way, you're getting another turn. So if you
Well,
don't
yeah, because I've got the card in front of me, so I should wait and play something because that will allow me to. I'm going to take blind, and that allows me to play this at his points.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play this.
Well, if you're going to play that, go to any more of the medium cities.
Yeah. Oh, you can. You can go to one. Way on there, probably. Buffalo.
It's 4 away. I've got 3 trains. And if I go 1, 2, 3 and go here at 1, 2, 3, puts me 1 away from Buffalo. If I were to somehow have a way of suspending the service,
Oh, wow.
the Barnum, I've got a card that lets me
Oh.
stop Barnum if I wanted to do
Oh
it.
my gosh.
But it doesn't help me any, so it doesn't help me. I could play a card, but I don't think it helps me any. So I might as well 1, 2, 3 up to Worcester and flop that down and take my 10 points and run. I get 3 money cards. I don't think it matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. And he is scoring us 10 for me, 6 for you. 92, 6 for you.
Okay.
Because you did manage to get a third down in the Northeast. Points for these, I think, that's the only, and these end game points for these. I do have 4 in Washington area. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone back for it.
Even if I didn't have a third tent in Boston, I still had tiebreaker. So
You what? Where? What?
even if I didn't get a third tent down, I still had tiebreaker.
Once you hit the second one, yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Heart Board Games. How you doing? What were you playing?
Hot Board Games.
We are finishing up 3 Ring Circus. All right, this is disappointing. Hello. Hello. My name is Mycicle. My name is Elder Mike. 10, 11, 16. I never saw a 5 come out. It's different animals.
It's different red card. Yeah.
No.
Orange cards. Yeah.
Orange, yes. Not a 5. Well, whatever this is, it's
the 5 tag, yeah.
Except that I didn't never see a water. It says water animals in here. I never saw one pop out.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it either.
So I never saw the extra yellow number. So I get 7 for that. Yeah. 2 and 7 is 9. And then this, I did manage to perform in all 3 major cities.
Nice.
That's 10. I was like, I don't know what this means. It's 3 major cities. You are in New York.
4 times.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 10 points. 84 becomes 94.
Yep.
You
have all of the medium. I need 2 tents.
Is that what that means? Two different. Your tents in 3 different regions. Sets of regions. That's a hard one.
That's super
94
hard.
becomes 104. Not same this. You have 6, 12, and 9, and you had the same problem I had.
I couldn't find the other one.
You had the same exact problem I had. So that's up to 11. Now, scoring individual cards. You are at 10 for sure, yes?
Yeah, I got 10.
1, 2, 3.
That's 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8, 9.
8, 9, 10, 11. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
So 1 times 10. 21.
Well, do you want to do the base points?
Yes, but I'm already on this. 3 for that, so 3 more. 2 for that. Nothing, nothing, nothing. 3 per, so it's
6.
Sorry.
6 points and 6 points.
6, 6, and 6 for 12. 28, 38.
Nothing.
Nothing.
2, 6, 8.
8. 38, 46. We have 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 19, 21 more? 47. No?
Plus 3. So 24.
We're
You
not-
skipped over that
4,
card.
7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 19, 22, 24. I did skip over 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70. All right. 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 16, 19, 23. 1, 2, 3, 22 is 42. 3 per dollar. I have $2 shown. 6. That's 2 and 2. 1, 2, and 2. Nothing. 4, 3. Nothing. 2, 4, 6. Really? It's all I had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I get 5 for this.
Sorry.
5 points for the column. Complete.
Oh, forgot about those. And maybe I should have delayed it one more round. But I did not. That's it. Good job, you.
I got 175.
On to 165.
Well, that's pretty close.
Yeah, I thought I had you. Thought I had you
was doing
easy.
it with my scoring.
Thought I had you easy. Did not have you easy.
No. I think this is a really cute game. I like the theme. I like the card play. Yeah, you're not going to get all the cards you want, but you have to take the opportunity to grab them when you can.
I want to like it. The tints make it far too limiting to get cards in your hand. And once you're stuck, you're stuck. At the end of the game, I couldn't do anything because I couldn't even push the game along because I couldn't do performances. So
You did have 1 tent left. You could have done one more, I guess.
not talking about this game. I'm talking about the last game.
Oh.
Yeah. Once you're done with that, you're done.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. They probably should have given a few extra tents, but you know.
And I don't know if it's piece limited. I don't know.
Yeah. It could be more
I didn't
clear.
read the rules, so because I was taught the game. But in any case, it is a nice, enjoyable little puzzle going on. So certainly, if these sort of games are your jam,
Yeah.
area control, and
I'm not even really into the area control aspect of it. I really like the card play and how like you get discounts if you put a higher one out. Like, do you just go all in? I put the 16 down as my first card.
That's what
I knew that they were all going to be free after that.
Right, and I did that I put a 16 next to my 4, so it paid 12. And then I was like, okay, I can just stack them up.
Yeah.
But I thought I had you, so I rushed the ending. So, and it was not to my benefit. I should have placed, and then I don't know what.
I mean, I
should have kept scooting things out.
Yeah, without anything else to do, my next turn would have been to end it, basically. So you would have had one more.
Well,
turn.
I looked at these and I saw train and 3 and forgot about the 5 column bonuses because we didn't even get that far before. And so I was like, I got no reason to put those. Well, yeah, I did 13 extra points.
Sure.
So yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful looking game. I liked it with 2 players, but I also liked it with 4 players because there's a little bit more of a race element to get to places. And before other people get there and take your high scoring points. But in any case, I think it's one of my favorites from Lopiano for sure. This one and his other new one, Autobahn, have been pretty good as far as
yeah, those are like totally different designs. So yeah,
very different. So yeah, I'm glad we were able to check it out and bring this to the table. Definitely a great theme. I wish it's such a happy theme. I don't know. I just love the circus theme in general. So,
my only other criticism of the game is that starting position is way too important. Because Barnum always moves counterclockwise, that bottom region is always going to score first. So if somebody takes, or let's say in a full game, it's always this leftmost region that's going to score first. So in the game that we played, I was stuck way up in the corner of the board when everybody else
We're down
to
there. Yeah.
closer to, and I had absolutely zero chance to score anything in the Chicago area because I just wasn't there and I couldn't get there.
You could have Barnum starting in different locations, but it's still going to always be one location that's like less
Right.
ideal.
Well, the thing is if it starts in Chicago, then it's quick scoring Indy, quick scoring Washington, quick scoring New York, quick scoring Boston, long stretch to Chicago.
Yeah, not exactly ideal.
Yeah.
I like having the little bit more time in between too, so you could possibly get down there because you start the game with a fair bit of movement, so you could get over there. It's just a matter of
You
do you
do,
want
but
to.
well, that's the thing though, is that okay, I can race over there, but for what? You're
10 points, 6
no,
points.
no, it's not what I'm saying. You're racing over there, and while everyone else is doing interesting things, I'm wasting my performances and my valuable tenths on these little bitty nothing one money spots, or I'm taking the long way around to get some of the more valuable ones, but it's small town performances. I'm not doing the good stuff. I'm not doing the big name stuff, and I'm not out here in Chicago. Ultimately, I abandoned those areas completely. And then to come up at the end of the game and draw the Chicago end of game scoring card, I'm like,
Don't want it.
so I had a substandard 4-player game uh, experience. Much better at 2 players, but still, I felt a little bit hindered starting a little bit further out of that zone than you were in. So once, if I'm second player, like I was 4th player on the game that we played, being last player is fairly a good bit of a disadvantage. So keep that in mind when you're playing. Is that if you feel it, yeah, I felt it too. So um, in any case, it's a cute little puzzle to solve, and the card play is interesting. So definitely worth checking out. 3 Ring Circus from Devere. Any final thoughts?
Nope, check it out. I like it.
And if you enjoyed this video, come join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph, where we stream every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we stream full teach and playthrough of 3 games every single night. So, hey, come join us in the chat.
We'll be here. And for those on Twitch, we will be right back.